Okay, here we come. Gate 9, LAX. It's been a few years since I've been to LA, actually. I think about it. Big question is what's the difference between it post-pandemic? I was actually talking to a buddy the other day about Vegas. I mean, we're going to Vegas first, right? Vegas, we're going for a couple of days and then we go from there to LA. But I was actually talking about Vegas the other day, and we'll talk about when I very first went there. The first time I went to Vegas as a backpacker. It's a very, very, very different trip going there as a backpacker to Vegas. I did it on, I reckon, probably 20 bucks a day. And then the second time I went there was very different circumstances. I had done okay in business and it was a lot of fun as well. So, but this time, unfortunately, it's just gonna be mostly business. Well, actually it's gonna be a fun. We're going to the Grand Canyon, which is fun. I haven't been to the Grand Canyon before. We're going to the Severe, which is awesome. That's just opened last couple of months, right? That's gonna be amazing to see, just for a fully immersive experience, just to see the way that the world's going around that, having our own TV studios ourselves and being involved a lot in entertainment and sport, and the core of that, how that's changing for an immersive experience to becoming big. So that'd be cool. And we're also doing Lakers versus Golden State. Predictions are, I hope that LeBron's playing and Curry's playing. I think Lakers are still working it out. It's early season, so predictions will still be Golden State. They've got a little bit more of I think their team will bring it together. But predictions are that I'm going to have a whole bunch of fun watching the game with students. So one of the reasons we're going is that first couple of days I'm taking over a bunch of my students that have been in business for a while, and they're all running sort of 7, 8, 9 plus figure businesses, and they wanted to expand globally. So once a year, I take a handful of my students to somewhere overseas. We've done Singapore, we're doing America, and show them how to expand out in that state. So when we focus on expansions throughout America, we've got about 3 dozen investments in America. So I'm going to show them what I've learned over my time investing in some big stuff, some small stuff, and then how to do business in America, which is a brilliant place to do business. Well, in LA, we've got lots and lots. I've got lots of meetings. There's been a bunch of people I haven't met up with in a while because I've not been over there for a couple of years. So first, we've got a few meetings with some of our current business partner, future business partners. We've got some videos to shoot with some secret projects that we're working on, with some secret people that we're working on. And I also have to practice this. I'm going to show you something. I want to practice this. I need to practice this look. It's the blue steel look. All I have to remember is this. Whenever you chin down. Number one tip for doing photos is put your chin down. I'm always told every photographer I've ever had is put your chin down, put your chin down. A big fun time in LA ahead. Feel like these little things, right? These businesses here, right? Look, this would cost all or nothing to set up, yet she's charging 10 bucks a pop. She's hanging out with these guys for all of probably 5 minutes, right? All up. She's doing a 360 photo. They're really easy to get. 10 bucks a pop. She's not paying much rent here. She can make herself a good 500 bucks cash every single night. You just got to think about, business doesn't have to be these huge, massive skyscrapers and a restaurant and you got a guy playing some drums using his talent. You got a girl next door who's got a couple of pieces of equipment making 10 bucks every 5 minutes, right? You got to think outside the box, right? All right, here we are. Wearing my fanny pack, right? My life vest. Why I'm wearing a life vest? Because we are about to take a bunch of helicopters out to the Grand Canyon. It's a big flight out there, saves the day trip literally to drive there and drive back. We're going to be flying there. We're taking about 3-4 helicopters today. We're going to land in the Grand Canyon. They're going to have some champagne, some food there, enjoy the Grand Canyon, and then fly back. And it's such beautiful scenery there and back. So I've got our EC Empire board members that are here at the moment, and we're at the helicopter tour. Can't wait to see the scenery. It's going to be incredible. Hopefully I don't need the fanny pack. It's a day for it.
Yeah, great day for it. Which one's yours, Aaron?
It's perfect.
Which one of these?
It's too small for me.
Too small.
Let's do it. Number 6. There we are. There she blows. Natural wonder of the world.
Yes.
Hey, that beats a 5-hour drive.
Oh, it's
Having it there and then a 5 hours back.
yeah, you would have.
My mode of transport.
Oh mate, I take helicopters wherever I can. There's a helicopter, I'm taking it.
It's so much.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Are you going to get your license, are you?
I am, yeah. A while away. I've only had a few lessons, but it takes a lot longer than an airplane.
Yeah.
Because it's much harder to fly. Much harder. Both hands, both feet at the same time. Independently. Got to move. Yours got to move the fins at the back. Yeah. So you got your fins, and then you've got your rudders, and then you got all of it independently. And then when it gets windy, trying to control it, it's like a car drifting and trying to keep it controlled. It's like that on steroids.
And the pitch of the main blades as well?
Yeah. Hence why there's like 4 things at once. Yeah. All right, we're in Las Vegas. As you know, we've been crushing it. We've been having so much fun. Today is the experience day. Tomorrow is the hard work day. It's in the boardroom, and as we go deep into their business. But today, whenever we do an away trip overseas, which we do once a year with my top Empire Boardroomers, we like to have some fun on the day. So today, we kicked off at 6 something in the morning. We took some helicopters to the Grand Canyon. We took a 45-minute chopper and choppers out there. We landed in the middle of the Grand Canyon. We had some food, some champagne. We hung out. We took some incredible photos. Came all the way back and hang out together, had some lunch together as well, and we went and shot some guns, right? Because in Vegas, you're gonna go to the battlefield photos, come back to me, and also make sure that you mention in this vlog how much I rocked at shooting those guns. Let's go to the photo of me holding that and come back to me. There's my proof of how well I did shooting those guns. And now we're topping it off at a great corporate suite here, watching the Lakers versus the Golden State Warriors in a preseason game here in Vegas. You can't get much better than this. When in America, you gotta have a Budweiser and you gotta have a hot dog. Time, and we've got Golden State are up. I'm secretly going for Golden State, and these guys are having some fun. They've just had some tequila shots, so it's half time, so it means it's going to go up from there. But these guys are having a bunch of fun, and what a cool atmosphere, cool experience. What I'm loving is the constant entertainment, whether the game's on or off. definitely a lesson in business there for everybody to start thinking about how do you connect people to what you're doing all of the time, not just in the key parts. For this, it's the game as well. Loving it, having a whole bunch of fun, and looking forward to the next half.
As a gentleman, one of your best days of your life?
Absolutely, put your hand up.
Oh, absolute cracker of a day. And the thing that actually stood out for me was Kiri shooting that machine gun. No, you didn't want to do anything on it, right?
Well, I was going to try it.
Yeah.
Get me machine guns straight away.
But the one thing after that was this. Like, how can you top that?
Great end of the day. We've done so many amazing things. We've done bucket lists today. Bucket list. Some people, go into the Grand Canyon's bucket list, go on and shooting guns as a bucket list, go on and watching an NBA team, two of the best NBA teams, and two of the current best players play. With all of that in one day. Tomorrow we go to work. It's our boardroom day. So tomorrow we get together, and that's where all the private mentoring is for a full day. So it's in the boardroom, very different environment, and focus on growth of their businesses.
Spending this time with Aaron has been just invaluable throughout this last 2 days, hanging out with him. We're not even finished the second day, but it's the small conversations I find that we have outside of just the boardroom. I mean, obviously the boardroom is super valuable. We're getting our questions answered. We're getting some direction for the next steps of our future empire, like where we're gonna go within our empire.
When we spend the time with Aaron here, it's different to when we were obviously getting it previously, because it's not just 30 minutes or those small periods. It can blow up to bigger times, and it's on a different scale. So even for us today, it's hard to put into words, but he lays a blueprint out in a bigger way and expects more. So for myself and Kiri, we're thinking more here, and he's like, it's all the way up here. So for us, it's way more beneficial for us, and just on a different level to what we expect. So like you can't really put a price tag on it or an understanding. It's a totally different experience.
So I've come off from 2 years in Empire Circle, and I feel such a difference in being in an Empire Boardroom. I need to have gone through the whole process and the growth that I experienced to be able to come here, and it's really focused on the action and being able to have more time to communicate with Aaron and have that support from him, and the ability to ask those questions has meant a lot to me, and just being around other people who are doing like a lot of things in their business as well, and hearing from them too has sort of allowed me to be inspired to keep going and do more and get better ideas of how I can make changes in my business.
We are at the Sevilla. All right, so we are on day 2 of the Empire Boardroom in our international trip. We do it once a year. This is day 2. This is the business day, and we hung out all day, almost 12 hours of private mentoring with a small group of people in an intimate setting. There's only one place to do it, and that's the Empire Boardroom. And today we're finishing on a bit of fun. So we've got dinner to go to later, but right now we're hanging out in Las Vegas at the Sphere, and they're about to do a U2 immersive concert. We've got a suite. Come over here, check this out. We've got a suite booked here with all of our Empire Boardroomers. They're hanging out, they're having some drinks, and we're about to watch this cool experience. Check this out over here. This looks cool, huh? Hanging out here. Can't wait for this. We are in Santa Monica, going down the pier. We're in search of, first let's get a coffee, and then the guy behind the camera wants In-N-Out Burger. That's like, we're gonna go In-N-Out Burger. Yeah, here we go, In-N-Out Burger. Here we go. Want to get a zoom on? Yeah, tell me.
It's good. It's good.
It's good?
It's good.
And you got the vanilla milkshake and everything?
Vanilla milkshake and the fries.
Oh wow, he's on it. Welcome to America.
This morning I've had all meetings, had a breakfast meeting at the Beverly Hills Hotel, beautiful hotel, famous hotel, been in many movies, and it's just a great spot. Just listen, watch this guy. This guy, not only is he amazing, but here's the business lesson from this. He's a busker. Come have a look at this. He's a busker that accepts cash, credit cards, and play with Bitcoin. You can scan and you can connect with him, and you can scan and pay almost any currency. Think about it. This guy's a busker on the side of the road, and he accepts cash, credit cards, any type of currency you want, and you can scan and play with Bitcoin and all of these other currencies. How many businesses do you know that still won't accept American Express because it costs them 1% more? Still won't accept something. This guy's like, you want to pay me, pay me. Business lesson in that is what your customers want to give you, accept it, and find a way to do that. This guy's a busker on the side of the walk here in Santa Monica, and he's saying, if you want to donate, you want to give me money, you want to be able to pay me revenue, I'll take any acceptance. How many blockages do we put up in businesses in Australia or businesses around the world because it's inconvenient to process it that way? If you can process it that way, Apple Pay, do it. Amex, do it. Cash, do it. Don't put blockages up from people that are trying to purchase your stuff. This guy behind me is wearing a spider costume and he's charging $5 to get a photo with him. And people think it's hard to start a business. Do you have a costume? Charge $5. My daughter has a costume. This guy's getting paid $5 to get a photo with him wearing a costume. It's very easy to start a business. Just don't think it needs to be $1 billion company. Just start something. Who knows where Spider-Man's going to be at some point.
Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man!
All right, love you guys. I miss you. Have fun shoe shopping. Bye, love you. School shoe shopping. Not Louis Vuittons. School shoe shopping. Love you guys. What are you doing? What's he doing with this? Getting cozy. Enjoy, buddy. Bye. Love you. What? Oh, he's coming Monday? Piano on Monday? He look really cute now. Can you send me a video of him playing something? Hit some keys? Awesome. Send me a video. I love you. Bye-bye. We're also kind of pushing from our end, saying keep going, it's great, because it is great, it's working, and there's incentive on both ends to do it. It makes sense as well. So we're doing that. We're working on some pretty big plays at the moment in the entire service space across business, which will be no services for business owners. So we're working on
Extra circuit.
yeah, right across the board. So we want to do that. But look, I've bought, sold, started, built, sold media businesses before. Like I know the game. I think it's a great game. So I think that with the brand, I think that we definitely want to do more. It's just I think it's finding the spots where it makes sense.